Hi, I'm Nick and I'm with Fishbowl Software. We're a technology consulting team that helps companies solve complex, custom, and sometimes just plain weird technical problems. If your business logic doesn't have a one-size-fits-all solution, that's where we come in. We work with growth stage companies and mid-sized teams who are hitting the limits of their software. Maybe you've outgrown the platform you've launched with, or the tools that work just fine when you had 50 customers don't cut it now that you're onboarding 500 a month. Maybe you're losing time or revenue to slow workflows, systems that don't talk to each other, or a lack of visibility in your own data. You tried the off-the-shelf solutions and they've gotten you 80% of the way there, but it's that last 20% that matters the most, because that's where your competitive edge lives. You might need to integrate two systems that don't natively speak the same language, and the only people who can solve it are already maxed out by running day-to-day ops. Or you're trying to automate critical business workflows, approvals, payouts, product delivery, and the stakes are too high to risk a workaround that only half works. Or maybe your product is fine, but the internal tools your team uses are slowing down everything. Data is soiled, reporting is manual, and simple changes require 3 meetings and a deployment. That's where we come in. We help teams build systems that grow with their business, not against it. We've helped companies split monoliths into maintainable services without grinding development to a halt, add support for a new data provider so they can close deals with enterprise customers, rebuild onboarding flows to cut client setup time from weeks to days, make complex workflows testable, visible, and reliable so they're not breaking quietly in the background. And we do it without trying to sell you our product, our stack, or our setup. We're not here to lock you into a subscription. We're here to build something that works. We're Fishbowl Software, and we solve weird, messy technical problems that don't come with a plug-and-play answer. If you're facing a software challenge that's costing you time, money, or momentum, we can help. Whether you need a consultation, want a second set of eyes on a decision, or just talk through a system that isn't doing what it's supposed to, send us an email. It's in the description. And if we're not the right fit, we'll point you to someone who is.